because you asked that wonderful question. Read this, read.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation.
The word convocation just means gathering. So you should be gathering with your people on this day. This is not the holy gathering that God has said. This happening every day. This happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every day. So is this holy? No, it ain't holy. This ain't holy, because the word holy just means separate. This ain't separate from society. This is integrated into committing sin against God. Right. This is what keeps us here. This is what keeps our mentality as African Americans, as niggas, as Hispanics. The word Hispanic just means property of Spain. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta wake up, we gotta change our minds.
Rise up against the dope dealers, against the gangbangers. Who gonna rise up against being oppressed? Who gonna rise up?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
That's the truth.
Hey, man, you ain't subscribed yet? Stop playing games, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, do the comments. Let's go.
Let me ask you, if you want a driver's license, little bro, you gotta go to your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? So now my question is, who is the Bible talking about? Don't be shy. Who is the Bible talking about?
Talking about us.
But who is the enemy?
Oh, it's the white man.
The white man.
Right.
There you go. Hey, listen, we reading the Bible.
Bring it up.
We reading the Bible. This is something that's going to happen to our people. This is a breadcrumb to show you who the real Jews are today. You understand what I'm saying? So now my question is, right, if y'all...
Give me one law.
Uh-huh.
Give me one law.
Right. Right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Exodus chapter 20. Hey, y'all, listen up, because he asked a good question. He said, give him one law that'll turn it around for the people, right? Watch this. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
I like that. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3. Verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
So the Bible says, remember the Sabbath day, right? Now we're going to go into some ordinances of the Sabbath day. When you look at a calendar, right? What is the seventh day? Saturday, because you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday is the seventh day, right? Read.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So the seventh day is the Lord thy God. 6 days God has given us. We got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 days. And on the Sabbath day, we should keep it holy. Have y'all ever heard about the Sabbath day? Y'all heard about the Sabbath day, right? And y'all heard about it from where? From church? Watch this. Have y'all ever heard this from the Bible? Because like you said, bro, this one law will shut down society and turn everything around for us. Get Nehemiah chapter 31. Watch this, because on chapter 10 and 13, my bad. Watch this, because what happens is, if we as a people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and before y'all came up, we read in Hosea that we number the sand of the sea. That means we are all over. So this one law, if we was to kept, would crumble society today. Watch this, read.
Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land beware of any victuals.
So slow down. If the people of the land bring any ware or victuals. Ware or victuals are basically anything to sell, right? So you got today, the people of the land today, if y'all turn around, y'all see that boutique right there, right? Y'all turn around, that's literally what the Bible is talking about right now. If people of the land was to bring ware or victuals, if you look at 7-Eleven, if you look at these gas stations, you got McDonald's, you got Walmart, you got all these places, right? Read that again, but slow.
And if the people of the land beware of any victuals on the Sabbath day.
When is the Sabbath day, y'all? Saturday? So when is Saturday? Is today Saturday? Huh. Okay. So the people of the land bring any ware or victuals today. Read on.
On the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it.
That we would.
That we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
Hold up. Wait. We've always heard about the Sabbath day. Have you ever heard about the Sabbath day, sis? So now we're reading a law that God has given to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that if we was to keep this one law, it would cripple society today.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So God is saying on the Sabbath day, we are not to buy or sell. Hold on, wait. This is not being taught in the churches, because I'm going to tell you what happens in the churches. In the churches, we'll go clap our hands, and then after that, we'll go and sit down in a restaurant. You understand what I'm saying? God is saying, no, hold on. On the Sabbath day, we shouldn't be buying or selling. And we just read in Exodus chapter 20 that we should not be working. So that's 3 ordinances of the Sabbath day. Let's read one more. Are you finished with that? Finish that off.
And if the people of the land be wares of any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath,
right,
or on the holy day.
We would not buy or sell from them on the Sabbath day. So watch this. Get the ordinance. Get one more ordinance. Let's get that Exodus 16.
Exodus chapter 16 and verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord.
So now watch this, y'all. I'm gonna put it in perspective, right? Moses is talking to the people. He's talking to us in the wilderness. He told us, like, look, hey, tomorrow is the Sabbath day. So the day that he's talking on is Friday, right? So he's telling the people, like, hey, y'all, look, tomorrow is the Sabbath day. Remember to keep it holy. Remember, no working. Remember, no buying, no selling. Watch, what else? Read.
Bake that which you will bake today.
So bake what you're going to bake today. What do you use to bake? Do you bake this? Have you ever baked anything? Yeah. So how do you bake it?
How?
Yeah, how? Do you put it on the engine of your car? You say what?
Put it in the oven under gas.
Put it in the oven. You put it in the oven in order to bake, right? So watch this. Read on.
And sieveth that ye will sieve it.
So the word sieve just means boil. So you bake what you bake, you boil what you're going to boil on that Friday. Read on.
And that which remaineth overlay up for you to keep until the morning.
See, that's called leftovers. So on the Sabbath day, we shouldn't be cooking, we shouldn't be working, we shouldn't be buying, nor should we be selling. You understand what I'm saying? The Sabbath day is a day of rest. Hey brother, you asked the question, and I'm giving you the answer. Because right now, the whole world is saying that it's okay to break the Sabbath day. Today is the Sabbath day. We shouldn't even be out here doing this. You understand what I'm saying? Today is a holy day, a day of convocation. We get that in Leviticus chapter 23. A day we're supposed to be coming together, gathered together. So now, right? Because you asked that wonderful question. Read this, read.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation.
The word convocation just means gathering. So you should be gathering with your people on this day. This is not the holy gathering that God has said. This happening every day. This happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every day. So is this holy? No, it ain't holy. This ain't holy, because the word holy just means separate. This ain't separate from society. This is integrated into committing sin against God.
Right.
This is what keeps us here. This is what keeps our mentality as African Americans, as niggas, as Hispanics. The word Hispanic just means property of Spain. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta wake up. We gotta change our mind. So watch this, right? And this is an example. This is a real quick example, right? Let me ask y'all. Who is this? I'm gonna talk to him. Can I talk to him?
I don't think he knows the word.
Okay, that's fine. So do y'all know who this is? Who this is, sis? The image of a white Jesus Christ. So my sister over here, James. Who is this right here? That's Jesus. That's a white Jesus. So is there a Chinese Jesus?
No.
No? So why is there a white Jesus? That's just a question. I'm just
They
asking.
stole our history. They stole all the history.
So you said they stole the history? Okay. All right, so you said that's a white Jesus. What do you say, sis?
I just said it's an image of it, how people see it.
That's the image that they gave.
That-
They gave to us
Okay, so all right, so watch this, right?
for oppression.
Because, hey, sis, and then you made a good point, right? You said they stole our history. So does he know his history? Because watch this, and I'm making a point. Because if I was a father, which I am, and I'm raising my children, right? Wouldn't it be obvious to teach them the right history, the right things, right? The correct things, right?
Well, we don't know that. That's what I'm saying. We don't know who that is.
Right.
I mean, we follow Allah, but you know, here in America, it's a lot different too. Like if you go to other countries, they follow those rules.
Right.
It's here. We don't
Right,
follow
right. So it's here in America is where they teach this, right? Hey, sis, real quick with the umbrella, sis. Who is this?
That's who they said Jesus was.
See, I like that everybody got the understanding of what image they gave them, the white version. You know what I'm saying? So if there's a white version, is there a Chinese version? Is there an Arab version? No? Let's see.
There is.
There is?
Jesus is in there. I just don't know the pictures, but he's part of the religion.
Okay, well, let's see according, because this book right here,
There's only one God.
there's only one God. This book right here is our history book written from our ancestors to their children today, right?
Is that the King James version?
Yes, it is. This is the King James Version. And this is like this, right? Like I gave y'all earlier, I told y'all that I'm a father, right? I have kids. If I wrote a letter to my children, 10 years, 20 years from now, I were to die, and my children in my will are supposed to receive this letter. Right? But let's just say that a whole nother different race of people receive my letter. Is it for them? No, it's for my kids. Right? Let's read. Get Revelation chapter 1. Watch this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So the word revelation just means to reveal Jesus Christ, right? So I'm gonna do this. And I want y'all to stick with me real quick, right? I'm gonna do this. Just pay attention, right? Read.
You want that up?
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the Bible says the hair on Christ's head was white like wool. So if you touch the texture of a black man's hair, right? It's woolly texture, right? If you touch the texture of your hair, it feels like wool. Read on, watch this.
As white as snow, and his eyes were the flame of fire.
So the hair on Christ's head was white, right? If you look at the whites of his eyes, he drank wine in moderation. So he sipped on a little wine, so his eyes was red, right? So when you look at this image, right, you see blue eyes, you see stringy hair. Hold on, so far, that's 2 strikes for this image right here. You don't see the woolly hair. You don't see the red eyes that it's describing, right? But watch this, read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So his feet like unto fine brass. What's the color of brass, Jay? Brown? Bronze? What about you, sis? What's the color of brass?
Brownish.
Brownish? Okay. You agree, sis? Let's see how brownish. Let's see how brass the color of Christ was. Because I'm looking at you, bro. I'm looking at y'all. I see brown, brass color skin, right? Watch this, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Just like they burned in a furnace. Let me ask y'all a question. If you put anything in the oven, what color is it? If you burn it, right, it turns black. If you put anything in the oven and it gets burnt, it turns black. So now watch this. Read Revelation 1 and 1 again.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So the word revelation just means to reveal, right? So the revealing of Jesus Christ. So you just got the Revelations chapter 1, chapter 1, verse 14 through 15 just revealed this image out of the book. You understand what I'm saying? Who is this? This is false.
Right.
It's a lie. Which is why I asked y'all earlier, is there a Chinese version of Christ? Is there an African version of Christ? Is there a white version of Christ? It's impossible. That's just like me saying, sister, what's your name, sis? Patty. That's just like me saying, Patty, there's a white version of you right now, Patty. That's impossible. It's only one Patty.
Right.
That's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's only one Christ. There is no other alternate versions of Christ.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is